Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, your good Judy, and today is Weight Loss Wednesday. It's the day we check in on how I'm doing on my weight loss journey, and you can check in as well. Please subscribe to my channel, comment below, let me know how you're doing, what type of diet you're on, where you are in your weight loss journey, and we're going to support each other together. Today I read a scripture. I'm doing this 21-day weight loss journey thing through this app called the Bible.com. Everybody knows the Bible app. Well, I'm on day 19 of the 21, and it was talking about supporters, and I thought, wow, that's really a great timing, because here I am coming to you guys for the first time talking about how we're going to support each other through this journey. And then, it was like a divine revelation, or just God saying, yeah, you're on the right track. So I was really grateful for a little bit about me, guys. I am currently on a journey to lose weight through keto dieting or a keto lifestyle. But this isn't my first time at the rodeo. I've had weight loss surgery twice. I had weight loss surgery in when I was in my early 20s, and I lived in Vegas, had the surgery here in Phoenix, lost a ton of weight, felt great, took the pictures, and gained it all back. And then about 10 or 15 years later, when my kids were born, probably 10 years later, after my kids were born, I had a set of twins. I had another weight loss surgery. So I had lost so much weight, and I thought I looked awesome. Everybody said I looked good. The blessing in it for me is that I am a tall girl, so weight, I can handle a lot of weight, and that's good because I love a lot of food, and it's actually a blessing and a curse, because all of a sudden my weight goes from something where I look good in clothes to I look really big. And so right before I had the weight loss surgery is the picture that I'll insert here, and it was looking at those pictures that let me know that I wanted to do something different. I love my babies, and I wanted to be around for them, and I wanted to be an engaged mom for them. And at that size, I just really couldn't be. So I lost a lot of weight, and like I said, I got down to 167, and kept the weight off for a lot of years. Could only eat small quantities of food. The bad thing about it was I could eat as much candy as I wanted, and I've always been a sweet eater, so candy, donuts, cakes, ice cream, all of that stuff could slide right through, and so the weight came back on, and I gained a ton of weight. About 2 years ago, I had moved across country, and I was back with my family, and all of our events are around food, and my mom is a caterer, and she's a baker, and no excuses, but her food is bomb, so I gained a lot of weight. Fast forward to this year in September, I was getting ready for our annual Christmas pictures, which my family, it's a big deal for us. Girls in our family, we went shopping one day to get our outfits for our family pictures, and this was late September, and everything I tried on didn't fit. Like the size that I thought I was, or that I last was, I couldn't fit anything. And so when I went back and I got the biggest size, I still couldn't even fit that. So yeah, that was a wake-up call for me. I started talking to my best friend who was on keto, and she let me know how much success, I'm sorry if there's a glare from my glasses, guys, but how much success she was having with it, and that began my interest. She gave me some links to to look at some things, so I checked out Dr. Berg's videos, and I thought, hey, I think this is something I want to try. So I got a commitment from my kids and my niece who live with me, and we all started the Keto Journey October 1st of 2018. And at that time, I weighed 260 pounds. So after the first couple of days, I actually was able to lose 3 pounds like in the first day. And so that was the first time I recorded my weight, and that was at 257. And so from there it was just on, and weight loss after weight loss, 13 pounds in the first 10 days, and that first month, I'm not sure exactly, but I just was successfully losing and losing and losing. So much so that after the first 4 weeks, I took these pictures because I was so proud of my weight loss. And these are the pictures that I now lose to show how far I've come since then, because I had very few pictures of me at my heaviest weight. I took this picture on my birthday, but I flanked my friends over me and I used my jacket for draping journey, and we did really well. We lost a lot of weight. Here we are, taking our family pictures, and just to show you a contrast, this was 2 years ago, and then this was this year, or last year. So this was 2016, and then this is 2017, and this is 2018, and you can see the weight loss in those 2 years. And so my son reached his goal weight, but before the end of the year, and he was looking really great. He still does, and so he's off keto. He's more in maintenance, just watching what he eats. The great thing about keto too, and we'll talk about that in more coming weeks, is that because you intake a lot of fat, you're not hungry, so you don't eat as much. After a time, you go from eating 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day to some people 1 meal a day. But the problem happens when you cheat, and that's what happened to us. We got through Halloween, no problem. Thanksgiving, no problem. Christmas, we hosted at our home, and we allowed ourselves to cheat, and that was just a downhill journey from there. I was able to get back on after the first of the year, but it's been very sporadic. And so here we are at the 29th of May, and since the first of the year, I'll have to do the math by looking at pictures, but I haven't lost a lot of weight. I've probably lost 10 pounds since the first of the year. So my lowest weight was 215, and that was just an awesome day, because I was like, wow, 45 pounds in about 7 months. That was fantastic. And my goal weight is 198. I just want to be under 200 pounds. I want to be in Wonderland like everybody else. Once I get there, I'll decide if I want to lose more weight from there. But that is my first goal, just because it has been probably 15 years since I've been under 200 pounds. So I want to get there first. And like I said, I'm a person that can carry a lot of weight and make it, look I don't look as heavy. So I'm trying not to be as committed to the number on the scale, but just want to feel better and, get to my size. Currently, today's weight was 222 pounds. So, in about a month and a half, I've gained back 7 pounds. And that's just because, again, I just haven't been committed to the diet. But it's time to get serious. And that's where you guys come in as my subscribers. We're going to hold each other accountable. We're going to go through this. I'm going to set realistic goals, and there's going to be a change. I want to, we have another big event coming up. My kids are turning 21 in September, and we're going on a cruise. And it is my goal to be at my goal weight, under 200 pounds in time for the cruise. And just to have that first goal. And then my further goal from there, when I get into maintenance, is I plan to live this keto lifestyle for the rest of my life. It just makes me feel better. As I do it more, I get better and better. And to be honest with you, I think the cheating for me is more psychological. Like, I just feel like I go back to that when I don't want it, but it just feels like I just make excuses for it. I have great recipes for foods that I really enjoy. The only thing I haven't found a great recipe for is some type of keto French fries. So that's the only thing. There are low carb chips that I have, but I have low carb hamburger buns that are awesome, biscuits, desserts, and just a lot of great things. So it is when the inner fat girl takes over that I go back to my old habits. And so again, that's what I want, to hold myself more accountable and go on this journey with you guys. So I'd love to hear your stories. Even if you're not on a keto journey, I'd love for you to join me. So where are we? Wednesday, May 29th. So this week's goals are less than 20 carbs, making sure my macros are fine. I have to go in and calculate them again. Again, today's weight was 222 pounds. The other thing is exercise. I am committed to working out at least 5 days this week. And when I say working out, I don't mean necessarily going to the gym. Even if I take a walk for 1 mile a day, I have to do it at least once a day for 5 of these days coming up. So those are my goals: strict keto, less than 20 carbs per day, walking, a workout of some sort, at least 1 mile, 5 days out of the week, and that will result in weight loss. And then we will talk about what the next goals are next week. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so looking forward to you guys subscribing to my channel, coming along with this journey. I really want it to be a positive space where we all just live and we learn through this. Do we know everything? Absolutely not, unless Dr. Berg is a subscriber or the folks from Keto Connect. There's a lot that we can learn, and so we will learn from each other. If you're not keto, please subscribe to the channel, stay on, because we would still love to have you on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to reading your comments regarding your weight loss journeys. Have an awesome day.